There is one reason Romans practice crucifixion. It is the most painful, agonizing form of death, resulting in keeping the peace. The witnessing of a public form of torture and punishment resulting in death will encourage others to never want to commit the same crime. This is something I've participated in hundreds of times. I'd grown callous to the pain and misery experienced, that is, until we crucified a man named Jesus. It started off like any other day. Governor Pilate presided over the trial of Jesus and described how he felt. I don't want to punish Jesus at all. I feel the religious leaders have it out for this man, and for some unknown reason, Jesus is a threat to them. They want him crucified and are provoking the crowd to a level of rioting. So to keep the peace, I will give in to their demands and hand Jesus over for torture and execution. And so our commander sent these typical instructions. He is to be given 39 lashes with the whip. This method will tear the flesh to expose muscle and bone, and is so excruciating that many men don't survive. It will serve as a reminder of who is in charge and who has the power. Take extra time with the victim to mock and ridicule him. With this man, they were told to go even further. This Jesus claimed to be a king. At the beginning of the week, he was ushered into the city as people waved palm branches and laid clothing to honor him. Remember, there is only one king. He is Caesar. Help the crowd remember this. Dress him up as a king and make fun of him. Bow down to him, and at the same time hit him with poles to mock his rule. Give him a crown of thorns, and smash it down on his head. When you are done with your mock tribute, put his clothes back on him and lead him off to be killed. He will be weak and exhausted, but strap the wooden beam on his shoulders to carry through the streets. He couldn't make it very far. We grabbed another man out of the crowd to carry it the rest of the way. When you reach the top of the hill, lay Jesus down and stretch out his arms, nailing them to the crossbar. Hoist him up and nail his feet to the vertical beam. I guess it was about this time I realized this was not like any normal man. We tortured others. They always screamed with fear. They pleaded for us to stop, which only made us more enthusiastic about our punishment. But this Jesus never demonstrated fear. His face expressed deep pain, but there was never a hint of fear. When Jesus asked his God to forgive us because we didn't know what we were doing, he didn't express hatred towards us or cry out in revenge. He forgave us. Now, I am a hardened soldier, but this affected me profoundly. No fear, no hatred, no revenge. I had never witnessed anything like this before. He absorbed the worst we could do to him. And in return, he offered love and forgiveness. I realized that he was powerful. It was he who was strong. It was he who overcame. Some claim him to be a son of God. After what I saw, I believe he may be.